Hello, sports card collectors. This is ThePit.com. Today we'll be talking about what kind of cards the Pit is looking for in terms of submissions. So obviously you can browse the site to see what cards are already being traded at the Pit. Of course, the Pit is always willing to trade any cards that are actively traded. So this includes cards like the Barry Bonds 1986 Topps Traded PSA 9 and other popular rookie cards. So in regards to cards that aren't on the Pit already, what the guidelines are fairly simple. So essentially, if it's a card that has a market value of at least $50 and has a graded population of at least 100. So to find out what a card's graded population is, you would go to a site like the PSA population report. This information is completely free. As you can see, this is for Topps Update Baseball. So for example, with a card like the Vladimir Guerrero US1 rookie card, where there are 428 cards that have been graded PSA 10 and 514 that have been graded PSA 9. These are the type of cards that the Pit is looking for. Graded cards that have high populations tend to be the ones that sell the most often. And the Pit, being a bid-ask marketplace, is looking for cards that have some liquidity or buy and sell fairly often enough to keep active trading. The Pit also accepts cards that are graded by Beckett Grading Services, or BGS. They have their own pop report. To get this information, you just have to create a free Beckett account. It's easy enough to do, and that way you can check the population of a card. So to check the market value of a card, on eBay you would choose sold items. So we're looking at that Topps Update Vladimir Guerrero card that we just mentioned. What you would do is take a look at the completed listing. So for example, this is an image variation, so that would be a different card. So we're looking for the base card. And so we had one that sold for $13.50 on March 15th. And we had another one sell for $8.50. So this is a card that in PSA 9 does not necessarily sell for quite enough. But on the flip side, we have the PSA 10, which recently sold for $60.99. So this is one of the kind of cards that we would be looking for at the Pit. We will accept cards under $50 if the population is high enough, typically in excess of 400 or 500. The idea is that we want cards that already are invested in by collectors and sell fairly often on places like eBay. So to send cards to the Pit, you simply go to your the Pit menu and select Send Cards. And there will be some additional instructions here. And then we have the submission form down below. And you can generate a packing slip. So we'll have a separate video on the process of submitting your cards. So if you have any cards that fit these criteria, please email customer.service@thepit.com if you have any questions about what cards you would like to submit, and if they fit those guidelines, you can always just generate a packing slip and someone from customer service will get back to you. So we hope to see you trading at thepit.com soon. If you have any questions, just leave a comment on this video or email, as I said, customer.service@thepit.com. Happy collecting, everyone, from thepit.com.